All right, is it working?
Yeah, it's working perfectly.
All right, sweet. We'll just get started then. Are you playing a Roma or Pocket for this team?
Playing Pocket.
Okay.
Three, two, one.
Okay.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
I think that was a pretty good mid. Uh, you were just kind of standing up here, spamming, stopping the demo from crossing, which is good. You saw like your soldier was bombing, and then you followed up on that damage and got their meds. So I'd say that was a pretty good mid, even if your team loses it. I don't have any complaints about it. Maybe could have been a bit quicker on the uptake for bombing in,
Yeah.
but it's like overall, I think the logic there is
Alert. The
fine.
control point is being captured.
Following up on the damage after seeing your soldier in, that's good. Okay. Time to stalemate on second. Let me speed it up so you guys get Uber. Oh, whoa. Alright. Interesting. They just kind of pressure lower too aggressively, and they just eat so much spam and they die. Let me go back. I want to see. That was kind of like a weird push. I usually you don't see like teams pressuring so aggressively when there's like no Ubers. I want to see.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
Yeah, it's even Ubers, but nobody has Uber yet. 40%. Usually you want like a roamer here. You can play like on the pipe or on the fence here and just spam. Yeah, your scout's just over aggressive, then that's how he dies. But other than that, all of your spam classes are spamming. Yep. I'll just get on your cam. It'll be simpler. Alright, so they have no med. You can probably just expect their team to they're either gonna like play really like passive or really aggressive. Because they're gonna go for your med. I'd say you probably went in too early compared to your team. Probably could like wait like a few more seconds, like 5 more seconds, so like people like as you're jumping through like the doorway lower,
Our control
you have
point
like
Yeah.
is
immediate
being captured.
right behind you because you could have died there. Like honestly, if like the other team was hit their shots,
We have secured
but the idea is right there, jumping through the door to get space for your team. You just want to make sure your team's actually there to make use of it. Sniper on bats as a soldier, you probably just immediately like I wouldn't as soon as like I see the sniper, I like reload like all my rockets and I like high bomb off like the left wall. Like what I would have done is like as soon as I'm like standing here, I
Alert.
hear like a
The
sniper
control
shot
point
or
is
like I
being
see him.
contested.
Make sure you have 4 rockets. Just immediately pressure in because that sniper's like a he can instantly just kill anybody. And as like a soldier, it's your job to get onto him. Otherwise, your med can drop there. Gets your demo, but nothing else really happens. Or your med gets forced, I think. Actually, yeah, your med forced because it doesn't want to drop to a sniper, which is fair. This is still a decent spot. You have them on their last. As like the pocket sword, you just kind of want to spam and kind of like make it easier for your roamer to sack under their med when they come in. Your roamer already died though. This is a bit sketchy.
Yeah,
And you're
their
not.
Uber
Yeah, you probably just want to like.
back off.
Yeah, they're being really slow, but yeah, you could actually get this. So you can probably linger in yard a bit, but it's kind of
Alert.
It's fine to just leave too. It's the safer play. That was fine. Not much to do is like pocket because you already lost a soldier, so it's not really safe for you to like sack. So I'm fine with just leaving there. Even Ubers, you guys have a sniper. Oh, their med's playing super aggressively lower. Whoever your roamer is can probably just like immediately sack onto them, even if you have a sniper, because their med's like so close. Alright, so let's see what you guys end up doing. I think your sniper's in thaw. Not the greatest angle. Maybe you can get like a demo man pick. Oh man. As soon as I say that, straight to the window peek and drop the med. Alright, so this point should be, or your objective just to be get space for your team and not get forced here.
Our control point is being captured.
Okay. Still have a pick. Although you do have a sniper. That's a bit scuffed.
We have captured the control point.
It's a, yeah, I can see why you died here. It's kind of like you kind of got singled out because your flank was like capping second, and like you had like a sniper who's like slow anyways, and like their double man and other classes were just like chilling up here. You just kind of like went in on your own. I think if you want to like jump up, a great place to like get in as like a soldier, you probably don't want to like follow your team if you're taking an Uber, because like you're on the low ground, and as like a soldier, this is not like a great spot to be in.
Yeah,
Because even if you like a jump, you can
walking
like get in
lobby
with like
road.
you can get in with like your flank maybe, and like really like help them push top left here. Because like if you get in top left, you can just jump onto like the tower, or if like fight people on the left side with your flank, whatever. But yeah, it's kind of like it's a hard fight, like getting in by yourself like lower, because you're not getting flashed in that Uber. They pop out.
Alert. The control
Your med gets caught. Holy crap! That was a nuclear bomb. Usually teams don't bomb from lower; they bomb from like bridge. It's pretty interesting. Okay, you're down 2. You have a sniper, so you probably want to live here. Can't really sack.
captured.
They have like no ad. It's pretty much even. They have like barely any ad. 10 ad. They're not gonna know.
I think when we get Ubers, I think our demo drops and then like we were supposed to solo exchange, but like it didn't end up happening. I don't know.
Ah,
if it's
okay.
not- Oh, I just thought.
This is scuffed because your demo died early, and they just
Yeah.
like make use of like that bam battle.
Control point is being
You not having a demo, they just win that saw fight. It's unfortunate.
Our demo is
I
Asher.
think-
if you don't. I don't know.
I know of Asher. Is he like the guy who play usually medic, right? He plays medic.
Yeah, but he's on demo.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
I don't know much about his fragging class skills. I think based off of like context clues, when you're like holding second, you probably could have guessed that even though it was like no Ubers, this team would probably like pressure you guys. So what you could have done is instead of like being over here,
Like rotate.
'cause
beam
you're,
from lower.
I think you're like kind of like getting healthy, I think, or doing whatever. It's like downtime you thought, but it wasn't. Immediately get like on like a power position and like on the pipe or this fence or whatever, and just try to like. I don't think it would have like did that much in this situation, but for like future reference,
Yeah.
if you notice like the team's like tendencies, just like that extra positioning will make a difference. All right, so you have massive ad, die to a trap. Okay, it happens.
The control point is being contested.
Uh-oh.
Time has been added.
Skis. Okay. The rest of your team should probably live here. I guess you can sound like a soldier sack.
Like someone on pipes to bombs when they walk through lower, because they always pressure there, probably.
It's a pretty good spot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you're on pipes, it's like if they come saw, you can kind of like
Control point is being captured.
anticipate when they're like gonna come through this door, and just kind of like get close and like high bomb right above them and try to time it so you're landing on top of them,
Time has been added.
Yeah.
or just wrapping around over here on lower is good too. Pipes pretty much the spot to check, or the spot to be in. Yeah. All right. Massive disad. You have the gun though. That's good. Interesting spot.
Control point is being captured. Alert. The final control point is being contested.
Maybe just like a slight. That was just like a DM fest. It's kind of like I think you played your positioning correctly. You weren't really getting challenged until like the end of the Uber. It's fine to just like stand here until like you get spammed off or like somebody jumps you. And when the Thorda did jump, you kind of like counter jumped. That's good. And you almost killed that scout on top of point. That's like fine. I don't think there's like. I agree with the reasoning there, even if like it didn't quite, you didn't like get the kills, but I think it was fine. Holding with massive disset is always
Control point
just hoping you get lucky with like kills or whatever.
The control point is being captured.
I like the bomb though, even though you didn't get the med. You saw like their soldier getting in, and you immediately kind of like counter jumped into them. Almost got their med, or I think you got like a few good rockets at least. A really good bomb for pocket soldier though on this mid, if you can do it. It's like just starting from like the ground and is like doing a wall jump up here, because like
Yeah, the low one.
you're not gonna get like denied. Like if you kind of like get like skipping here is like fine. If you know like the scout's like not playing aggressive, he's not gonna like meat shot you. But for like high bomb, it's really it's much more hard to like shoot you and like deny you. Depends on the situation though.
Oh yeah, I think
We
here
gotta think
what
about.
our main color said to like fake or fake lower, just like have me like, I don't know. Was I supposed to? I was supposed to fade somewhere. I don't remember. Let's see.
Something, yeah. I can. Maybe he wants you to like
Fade saw.
fake a bomb for your. Yeah, you can fade saw, fade into like window. I don't know.
Yeah, and then because so this guy can.
Usually, I think you want your medic should be here though, giving you the buff because before you even get a chance to like do anything, you're just eating. Bam.
Yeah, well, I'm caught here with low HP, so.
That was pretty scuffed. I think if they like, if you like expected to like do like a distraction bomb, you kind of gotta like be healed up to 300. Like your combo's gotta be with you.
Right,
Otherwise,
right.
you're just kind of without support, and you might even die, even though you're not. You're just supposed to like fade. You guys get forced. I didn't really say it, but I guess you're probably playing too aggressive in Saw. A fade Brum from Saw to lower is also good, if that's what they're like asking for.
Yeah.
Already lost your demo man here. You probably just want to live if you can. Oh, that's close. Oh, this is a sketchy fight. All right, nice you live.
Our control point is being captured.
Oh, your spy did not get the frag.
We have lost the control point.
It's just kind of unfortunate. You guys are just kind of like dying one by one over and over again. Ooh, nice kill.
The control point
They still have Uber Red though. This is a bit dangerous. That's a fine sack though because it's even numbers. Maybe even live. Okay, that would have been awesome.
time has been added.
Okay. It's fine to push. You can just like watch last if they're like your team's already pushing.
I think we get back capped here. I don't remember.
The cheese push. This is unconventional. Yeah, this is pretty dangerous territory. Pretty down to. Oh, drop somebody in the Uber. This is not good. Unfortunate.
Alert! The final control point is being contested.
That was almost
Alert,
clutch.
our last control point is being
Yeah, that was just kind of like a team beef. I'm not really sure how your flank died. And because they died, you had to like go back. Because they didn't, I guess they didn't clear everything. Interesting though. The cheese, getting out of like cheese or Z, whatever you guys want to call it. That's an interesting push. I don't think people do that normally. Because it's just kind of like, you just isolate yourself on this side of the map. And they can just like run any other direction.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But whatever. I think the bigger issue is just your flank dying.
alert.
The mids have been pretty good though. I don't really have too much to complain about. Nice pick onto that soldier though.
Is being contested.
Bit of a jump beef, but the med dies anyway, so
Our control point
whatever.
is being captured.
The last this scout that's like running around doesn't really matter. If I was like a soldier in this situation, I'd probably just be like
To the control point.
peeking top right here. Cause like their entire team's dead except like they're all just gonna spawn, so nobody's gonna be watching this. Something you can do if you want to be annoying is just sit here, watch for the engineer to like build a gun and just spam it down.
Makes sense.
Alert! The final control point is being contested. Alert! Our last control point is being captured. Victory.
Pretty clean last push though. I think trying to follow up on that scout's pretty ambitious. It's pretty hard to hit scouts when they're just like jumping around on the high ground like that. Oh. Yeah. I'm not sure if I agree with what the idea was for the bomb here. Kind of dangerous to like, kind of like jump in by yourself. I didn't really see like the support with you, or like the damage to follow up on. I think the other bombs, or the bombs on the other mids, made more sense to me. I think if you want like pressure on like the roof
Control point is being captured.
and try to get a pick on like the high ground at mid, You have to like coordinate that with like your demo man getting like shooting stickies and like coordinating like based off that, getting the timing down. Like telling your demo man to shoot top right and jumping like as soon as you hear like the damage before they can get like a bow. I want to see how you died here. That could be.
Final control point is being contested. The control The control point is being captured.
Okay, this is a slight disad, but both teams are about to get Uber.
Tested.
Get on your cam. Okay.
We have lost the control point.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's kind of funny. He didn't even get a chance to like see that. I think that was like the dude that was jumping in from right side.
Control point is being contested.
That's just unfortunate. You guys have better spawners here. You can probably push out. As long as your flank just cleared lower, it should be fine.
Our control point is being captured.
Nice.
We have secured the
This team did play pretty aggressively into second here, so yeah. Just play on the high ground, see if they like try to pressure. Looks like they're just gonna wait for Uber this time though. Oh, they're sniping. That's why. Interesting. Arcadia Sniper. This guy played Advanced Medic.
Oh, this was the bad one.
This is a dangerous thing to peek without clearing traps first. I'm also interested why we kind of want to like exchange into them when you're already down one. It's a bit of a curious decision. Somehow nobody dies. Unless... Nice. Somehow they lose one. This is madness. Maybe could have fought that, but your med's low HP, so it's fine to run away.
alert. The control point is being captured. We have lost the control point.
Oh, he's still on sniper. Did he spawn sniper again, or did he die? I wasn't paying attention. Doman is dead? What the?
Yeah, he got Timothy 2-piped.
Oops.
Dude, that guy walked into so many like double pipes.
Yeah.
Oh, and caught your scout sleeping there.
Was anyone watching lower? I didn't pay attention.
It didn't look like it. The soldier got in pretty clean. And they just get a free Uber in the last here.
Yeah.
It'll take
I
a
don't
miracle.
Have a reset blind.
Our last control
Sad.
point is being captured.
Oops.
You failed.
That's my bad. I shouldn't have been sniping before we had.
It's a bit of a... I mean, if you're confident, it's one thing. But it's like the riskier option compared to like building a gun or like playing scout or heavy, whatever.
Yeah. I think I just play scout there and like watch the flank with my roamer a little bit.
I think because your demo was dead, you had to like... Normally, when I play roamer, normally like my pocket will watch like lower. Like the demo man watches the top right. But because your demo is dead, it kind of leaves like a gap in your defenses, so... I guess that kind of explains why Laura wasn't watched.
I think we go aggressive on a demo this turn. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea there.
The control point is being captured.
Trade 2 soldiers for a demo is not terrible. It's you can still fight the mid here if you get good kills.
But Luigi was pounding. He did like 420 BPM. We had to shut him down or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw the log. That was pretty insane. Luckily, these soldiers are beefing. Alright. Oh, you have add on them if they're actually fighting second. But they aren't. Time to watch for the pressure, or the sack rather. Get ready to rotate lower if the team's there. Oh, they're on spy.
Yeah, I think this is where the demo gets like 2 pipes.
Oh, fail. Alright. They sent their sack. You can pressure and send your counter sack here. Their demo's still in saw. I would have jumped and tried to like sack on him immediately, to be honest. Cause he's being pretty aggressive. Doesn't look like you guys are sending a counter. I think you had a chance to sack if like your roamer told you, like the roamer said like he can't like sack or whatever. You probably could have went from like balcony. I mean, doing nothing, it's not like bad, but it doesn't really help you. Uh-oh. Yeah, this spam angle on like the stairs, you gotta watch out for that. That's pretty common. Just like lob pipes over there and people just eat them. I think you wanted to exchange there
Yeah, I wanted to.
because that doesn't make sense otherwise.
Yeah. But I think our med didn't hear our med dropped me.
I think that could have been fine if it was just like a solo on you, because
Yeah.
you probably could have got the force on them pretty reliably. They're all like right next to each other eating the same damage. It's unfortunate. Oh. This guy's omniscient.
Yeah.
Final control point is being contested.
Is this the same Luigi that plays like high level Highlander? I think I've seen that name before.
I think it is, yeah.
I know a fair amount of people on this team actually. Wow. Okay. Last mid.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Soldiers in their kitchen.
That demo was feeding.
Nice.
He should have died.
It was, yeah, that was a solid effort from you there. I mean, he didn't get the kill, but he was weak enough to where he got spammed down. Good thought process there. Oh, he didn't crater. Lucky.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Punish the demo for being too aggressive over point. You still have 2 picks, even though it's like 6 up. You can definitely send like a sack now. Or just, you guys are pressuring really hard. You're just in. Alright, nice. You can keep going here and like use like your picks to try and like force them at last. Gotta be quick though. Can't really spend time healing up.
We have secured the control point.
Yeah, I like the sack off of lower. Nice rockets. Their med is like 30 health. Could have dropped there if the damage fall off was a little bit more favorable to you. Good sack though.
That was a good sack. I like that.
I think there's a really good opportunity earlier though for your team, but
Our demo isn't trapping anything. He's just single debbing on theirs, which is not a deal.
Asher is in advance, bro. It's fine though.
they have a sniper and a spy. This is awesome.
Highlander, dude.
Okay. If they're aggressively just like standing in top left, you just gotta like keep peeking at the doors as like a team and just spamming them out. Or alternatively, just like send your roamer in the lobby just for a sec, then and there, to like try to catch out the demo.
Like lower the
Try
lobby,
to
right?
punish.
Try to punish the sniper, maybe?
You could even like if like a bunch of them are just like standing here, whatever, in the lobby, you can just like stand here and just like sack off like the wall like right into them. You can like also if they're just like playing like a bit close like over here like teams normally do, just do like a skip jump from like here, from here right into their team. I can show you after. And sack that'll really improve your chances getting a good force. All right. Well, both teams are on sniper. Can't wait for the epic sniper duel on train.
It's over quick, if I remember.
Oh, their man's peeking it. Oh. Well, these guys just don't care. They just keep standing there.
Yeah, no fear at all, man.
I can kind of respect that. Well, that's pretty funny. This is awesome.
Our demo's a load and cheese. That's great.
Snakewater Last is a bitch. What is going on? Pressuring lower. I guess their sniper went for like a hero shot. This is going nowhere quick. I think when you guys spawns, you guys should probably sound like a 2-man next time. Well, it's even one of their scouts is the one that switched to sniper too, so your sack should be better, especially considering they don't even have like a gun. Oh, these guys are in so deep for the pressure. Oh, that is really unfortunate. I think they just like use this space.
The final control point is being contested.
Oh, maybe you get the back cap. Oh no, I think they use the space of like their soldiers just kind of repeatedly going in for sacks to just like poke and prod from like these doorways and just like get other kills, even though their soldiers are like dying.
Alert. Our control point is
So
being captured.
you don't have to like necessarily help like your med
The control point
with
is
like
being
the whole like
contested.
denying soldiers. If you're confident, you can just usually I just like leave that to like my scouts. If it's like if it becomes a problem, then you can like dedicate yourself to like helping stop like the sacks. But like I would default to like just like watching doorways and like shooting people that are like trying to like
Alert.
peek in for
The
free
control point is being contested.
because they kind of like abuse the fact that they're able to like peek doorways for free and just like get other kills while you guys are trying to kill like soldiers that are sacking on your med. Something to keep in
Time
mind.
has been added.
Oh, this guy is. Oh, nice. That guy was on an island there. Completely isolated.
They popped, I guess. Yeah, that
I'm
reminds-
feeling confident. It's interesting. You don't have Uber either, so it's like they take the double shoulder. You catch the rocket of a lifetime.
Alright, the final control point is being contested.
Yeah. If you guys like, I think like both your soldiers died to this guy, like died like right here on top of point, to, like the same rocket, which was unfortunate.
Thought the Uber faded as well, another medic. But then yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, that was you probably could have held that if that was a bit unlucky though. Let me load up the map and I can show you that jump I was talking about. Maybe I did show you earlier, but that snake water last, like pushing into it, is kind of like a pain. Nice to have a few extra tools at your disposal.
Give 'em hell, boys!
Okay. Now my mouse is freaking out. Okay, I'm good now. Something you can like have like your roamer practice, or like even you can practice if like your roamer's not comfortable. Doing a sack from like here. Oh, I beefed it. You can just like pogo through like this doorway and just like land on all of them on the left side. It's a massive nuke if you just get that angle right. It's a nice tool to have in your pocket, because if you see like their med is like playing close, like by like the stairs even, you can kind of like see the beam on like somebody like over here. You can confidently like, if I was even if I'm like a pocket, I would confidently go for the sack, because it's like he's playing really close to this door. I think you can punish him for that.
What did you say, the sniper? Sorry.
I was just saying like in general, if you want to like
Oh, okay.
pressure them out of like this door or like sack on the med, because like if their med's like playing close, you might as well like sack then and there, because he's like putting himself like in an aggressive spot. You can like punish it, even though it's like not quite your job as like pocket. If you like spot that opportunity, you can go for it. I did like the sack though, where you did go like low right here. I think it's a bit easier to do with the original because it's a left-handed jump. But you also, I think you got where you needed to go, so it was like fine. That sack's also good. Yeah. Do you want to talk about anything in particular though that I didn't like see in the demo?
No. Thanks so much.
Oh yeah, not a problem at all. Anytime you guys need a review, I
Alright.
am available. All right, sweet. If you didn't have any other questions, I think we're good.
Yep. We're good. Thanks.
All right, peace. See you later.
Peace. See you later.
Yo, wait, FM, while you're here, can you sub tonight, 9:30?
Oh shit. Okay. Uh, should be able to. Yeah.
Sweet. This is gonna be like a 3-ringer, basically scrim. So it's gonna be kind of
Oh god. Do we know the maps today?
it's like goalie and metal,
Okay.
the gross ones.